Hello, my name's Lisa, and if this is your first time here, then thank you for choosing to click on my video. If you are a returning subscriber, then just know I really appreciate you, and I'd like to say a massive thank you to my channel members. Today's video is going to be an anti-MLM one, and it's going to be about a Monat hunt. It has a very interesting title of Monet is a pyramid scheme, and that I totally agree with. So let's dive in and listen to what she has to say about her pyramid scheme, shall we?
Okay, hello. This is my first video baby wearing, and it's so crazy because this is like something that I envisioned of like how cool it is that I get to work from my phone and being like I could put my baby in a wrap or a carrier while I'm working and he's taking a nap, and then I can get some work done, and now it's happening. So it's just kind of crazy. But
Your opening statement says to me that you're a first time mum, and normally I wouldn't comment on being a mum, even though I do have multiple children. But it's not a good idea to carry your child around all the time. They need to learn to be put down and to go to sleep on their own. You are going to have major problems if you carry on doing what you're doing. Obviously, nobody has to take my parenting advice, but I just thought I'd put that in there just so you know for future reference that carrying your child around all the time is a very bad idea.
I wanted to come on because today's the last day of the month and there's some promos going on with starting the business. Like if you were to launch your business with money, we have some promotions going on that are ending today.
Well, she's at the end of the month hustle where she hasn't quite reached her targets yet. So this is why there's a promotion going on. It's not just so you can save money on the products, it's so that she can sell more products to raise her personal volume or to get you to join the business so she can either maintain her rank or move up to the next rank. And this is something we see Huns doing at the end of every single month. It's a simple business model, isn't it? Anyone can do it, only they can't.
So I wanted to come on and talk about my misconceptions that I had of money before I joined and kind of what I found out and what I realized like it wasn't true. So the first thing is my first misconception was that money was a pyramid scheme.
The problem is, though, that isn't a misconception. Monet is a pyramid scheme. Because it has a product doesn't make it not a pyramid scheme. All it makes it is a product based pyramid scheme.
I had no idea that like what the definition of a pyramid scheme was or like what it even entailed. I just thought, oh, it's like I thought like Mary Kay, Avon, like all those other like direct sales MLMs were all pyramid schemes. And so I was like, oh, it's one of those pyramid schemes.
Well, you're still right so far because Mary Kay, Avon, and Tupperware are all pyramid schemes. So you're still on the right track so far. I wonder how long it's going to last. Not very long, I would imagine. How about you?
And what I didn't realize is that actually none of those are pyramid schemes. Mary Kay, Avon, anything, like those aren't pyramid schemes. Those are like MLMs, direct sales companies are legitimate business models, and it's just another way to conduct business. And all it really means
Wasn't wrong, was I? She didn't stay on the straight and narrow for long because now she's veered completely off of it by saying they're not pyramid schemes when they are. But let's listen to what her explanation is of why it's not a pyramid scheme.
is that instead of spending money on advertising, the company chooses to pay consultants to sell their products instead.
That's got to be one of the funniest explanations of why this business model is not a pyramid scheme. The company pays you to do the advertising. No, ma'am, they don't. You do not get paid to advertise those products. In fact, you do it for free. And that is one of the reasons why this business is a pyramid scheme.
Like that's truly all it means is like an MLM or a direct sales company is they just have consultants that make commission off of selling the products. That's all it is. A pyramid scheme, there's like a definition for it, is basically a thing that you like kind of like a Venmo scheme is actually a pyramid scheme where they're like, okay, send me money and then I'm going to promise that I'm going to send you a profit in return. So when somebody's like, oh, send me $10, I'll send you $100 and I'm putting it in this like Venmo pyramid and I'm guaranteeing you're going to get your money back. That is what a pyramid scheme is. It's where you are promised money, you're promised a return on your investment, and there are no products involved.
Let's pull up the definition and see what it says, shall we? A pyramid scheme is a fraudulent business model that recruits members via a promise of payments or services for enrolling others into the scheme. The scheme does not involve any real investments or sale of products. The early investors get paid from the fees of the new recruits, but the scheme is unsustainable and collapses when there are no more recruits. The thing that makes the multi-level marketing business model a pyramid scheme is the fact that you have to recruit people and you get paid off of the people you recruit because all the money goes up the line and up to the top of the pyramid. And those at the top get paid far more than those at the bottom. So if you're in the midline of a pyramid scheme, most of the money that you are earning from your recruits and the products you're selling is actually going up. It's not going to you. You are not getting paid the same as the people above you.
With money, you aren't promised a return on your investment. You have to put in the work if you want to get a return on your investment. And also, when you buy into the company, what you're buying is products for your own personal use. You get an exchange of goods for the money that you invest. So those are like kind of the reasons why it's not a pyramid scheme. And also, money is regulated by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, and pyramid schemes are illegal. So if Monat was illegal, we wouldn't be regulated by a federal entity, right?
How many lawsuits have there been against Monat that have been brought by the FTC? You're saying it's protected by it, and in a way, you're right, but you're leaving out a huge part of it. It has been slapped to the tune of millions of dollars by the FTC.
Another misconception that I had is that you could lose money selling Monat. I thought that if you didn't sell products, you would lose money. We don't have any sales quotas. We don't have any personal purchase fees. Nothing is required of you. Like my mom was my first market partner, so was my grandma. They never.
What you're saying there is very misleading because your mum and your grandma are not trying to run a business. You have recruited them and they will buy products as and when they want to, probably just in order to help you to maintain your personal volume that you're saying you don't need. But that's not actually true, is it? You are running this as a business. Your mum and your grandma are not. So you need to make that clear. And in my opinion, you're not doing that. So therefore, you're misleading people.
Never sold anything. They didn't get penalized. There's no penalty if you don't sell. You basically have all the opportunity and all the potential of making a lot of money without any of the risk of like losing money because like I said, we have no sales quotas, meaning if you don't sell anything, nothing's going to be like charged to your account. No personal purchase fees. There's other companies that basically cause you or force you to make personal purchases in order to get paid. That's not how Monat works.
It's not how Monat works. Really? Is that what you're trying to convince us? Because that's not true. Let's have a look at the compensation plan, shall we? And we'll see what it says about personal volume. Because I can assure you on the compensation plan, there is a personal volume. This is the USA Monat compensation plan. And as we can see here, it says personal volume. So a market partner needs a 200 personal volume. Managing market partner needs 300. Associate market builder needs 400. Market builder needs 500. Managing market builder, associate market builder, and then all the way across up to senior executive director needs a personal volume of 500.
And also, I forgot what else I was going to say, but that pretty much like covers it. It's literally impossible to lose money doing money because, like I said, your first initial investment is buying a product pack, which those products are products for your own personal use. And that's it. Like, you don't have anything required of you.
That's not it, though, is it? When a new product comes out in a different line, whether it be shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, makeup, you are encouraged to buy that product in order to demonstrate it to people on your social media. So that's another lie. You're saying that you're not forced into it. Well, maybe you're not, but you are definitely encouraged into it because you're going to be told, wow, that's money you're leaving on the table if you don't do it. And that's how you're going to get sucked in to having a lot of products in your house that you neither want or need. So I don't agree with what you're saying there at all. It's also been proven many times over that people in MLMs have to be a product of the product, which means that you have to buy it all, and that is how you end up losing money. A traditional business would mean that people from outside the company are buying the products. And in the majority of cases, that isn't what is happening. And that's included in Monat. It's been shown that 80% of the products are bought by the market partners. So, therefore, those that are inside of it, not those that are outside of it. And that is another reason why it is a pyramid scheme.
The last misconception that I had is that you bought your product pack and started your business.
It's not your business though. You have an upline that you have to support and report to, and that's company policy. I mean, do you set the prices? Do you source the products? Do you make any decisions on how much the product is sold for? Do you pay company taxes for the whole company? No, you don't. You're just a 1099 contractor who has to pay their own taxes, and that means it is not your own business.
And then you just kind of had to like figure it out on your own. We have so many resources. Like every single tool that you think about that you feel like you could need to have a successful business with money, we provide. If you're like, I don't know how to post, we teach you how to do that. We even give you prompts on like ideas of things that you could post. If you're
It sounds good, doesn't it, that they're going to teach you, but actually it's not for your benefit at the end of the day. It's more for theirs because the more you sell and the more people you recruit, the more money she's going to get paid. I mean, you're going to get paid a very small amount in comparison to what she's going to get paid. So it's not good, really. Another thing you need to take into consideration when you're recruiting people is that if your team doesn't do well, then it's you that's not going to get paid, but you're still going to be buying products. So your upline's going to get paid, but you're not.
like, I've never done sales before. We teach you how to speak about the products. We teach you everything that you need to know. I actually have like an onboarding system for my team that I developed alongside some of my leaders. And basically what the onboarding system is it teaches you how to be independent in your business as quickly as possible. And the way that we do that is by giving you assignments and helping you through those assignments. And those assignments are designed to A, get you your first bonuses, and B, teach you how to run your business independently. And
If this Monat business is not a pyramid scheme, then why is she defending it so strongly? Doesn't that tell you something? Does that point to the fact that that's a big red flag? And now she wants to teach you so that you can stand on your own as quickly as possible so she can move on to the next innocent victim.
take your dependence off of us so that you can actually like have your own autonomy and have your own business. So that is kind of like how we help you through that, but you're not alone. Like, we teach you how to do everything, and it's your responsibility to actually do the work. Obviously, I can't like sell the products for you, but you have all the tools. So those were just some of
Lady's going to teach you to work as hard as she does, where she can't put her baby down for even the length of this video, which is just over 6 minutes. Is that the type of business that you want to be in, where you cannot put your newly born child down for even 6 minutes of the day? The majority of people in multi-level marketing work extremely hard, extremely long hours, 7 days a week. The ones at the top are working between 15 and 18 hours a day to maintain everything. And 99.7% of people that get involved in multi level marketing don't get anywhere. They don't make any money, and in fact, they lose money. And that is a statistic from the FTC.
my misconceptions. I hope that I cleared those up. To go over very quickly what the different deals are. First of all, our cheapest product pack is normally $199. Until tonight at 9 p.m. PST, we have a cheaper product pack at $149. So you can literally start your business for only $149. Again, you get a product pack in return for that investment, products for your own personal use, a website to sell from, and all the support that you would need to actually be successful in your business.
What reputable business do you know that you have to pay $149 in order to join it? Because there isn't one I know.
The second thing is when you purchase a product pack before 9 p.m. PST tonight, so when you launch your business before then, you will get $150 coupon credit towards a later purchase. So I had someone join the business and get a product pack, and then they got to try some products, and then they kind of knew what other products they wanted, and they got to use that $150 credit towards expanding their collection of.
Now we're at the point in the video where she's contradicting herself, because she's saying that you don't have to buy any other products in your product pack. Well, if that was true, then they wouldn't give you $150 off of future purchases. And that doesn't mean that you can just spend another $150 and get all those products. No, that means that you can spend, say, $300, and you can maybe use 50 or 100 of that coupon. It's not a straight swap. You can't just order $150 worth of products and use that coupon. That's not the way it works. This is why people like me make anti-MLM content, and it's to put right the bits that you're not told in the sales pitch by the person who is trying to recruit you, trying to maintain rank, and trying to hustle at the end of the month by offering all these deals. They're not doing it for the goodness of their heart, they're doing it because they're desperate to maintain their rank or to rank up.
Products. So that's what's going on tonight. If you are interested, if you have questions, if you're ready to launch your business, any of those things, send me a message. I'm an open book and here and ready to help you. But I hope that that like cleared up some questions that I know I was nervous to ask. And yeah, so anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Well, I have to say, yes, that cleared everything up for me because I added in the bits that you'd left out. And yes, she's ready and waiting for you because she's so desperate to keep her business going and stop hemorrhaging money that she's offering all these discounted products to you. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.